Hi everyone, Rachel here, sharing the website rewordify.com. Great for improving students' comprehension, simplifying text where the comprehension level is too difficult, and broadening students' vocabulary. So you can free type into the text box, however, you're probably more likely to want to copy and paste. An additional aside here is that with Wikipedia, not sure if you know, but you can change the EN in the browser bar to simple and get a simpler version of the web page. If I copy and paste a piece of text, pop it into Rewordify, it will rewrite the text by giving alternative versions of tricky words. But you can change lots of levels here and settings. I can change how many words I want it to do, I can change the colours, and most usefully, you can decide whether you want it as 2 columns or whether you want it aligned side by side, or if you want to click and tap for definitions. So you can see multiple options there. That's the original and that's the Rewordified. You can then decide whether, again, depending on the level of difficulty you've gone for, you can then decide whether you want to go for a learning journey, and this would be something the students would access. It will ask you to read the word, to listen to the word, type the word. If you try and read it too quickly, it'll tell them that they need to take their time. Taking my time. And as they go through these steps, add these to your learning bank. So here's my word list growing here. I can practice these with flashcards that I can flick through, or I can have them as two-sided so that I can see whether I know the meaning of each word. Go back to my learning session. Within my learning, I can go down and you can see the words I've been working on. Might be that I'd use this whole class, or that students would have a login individually, or you'd have a login with a student. You can see those words are in there. Returning back home to that original text, which I've reworded. It is also a great tool for creating learning activities to print out vocabulary lists, quizzes, with and without answer keys. So close activity, which creates a new text for them to assess their understanding of the words. Create a standard or an easier quiz with the answer key for it as well. Oh, not that one, sorry. There you go, word bank quiz here. So that is it from Rewordify. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you, Rachel, for sharing one of the tips that Mr. PICT gave you. The first tip from me, very quickly now, there's some new things in Teams, which is fantastic. One of the things you can do is resize the rails now, and if you open this one with the description, again, you can open this or resize it. The second thing as well, one of the most requested features is to be able to schedule a post. You've always been able to do that in the, not always, but you've been able to do it in a chat for some time, but now you can schedule it inside here. If you click the plus button, you can schedule the message and you can decide when you want to do it. So you can compose your post and then send it at an appropriate time, not outside of working hours. That's within the channels you can post. One of the other things within Teams as well, and I think this is really good, is that you can put a pronunciation on your name. So if I click on my profile here, view your profile, look, there's this little icon now next to your name, and you can click onto here and you can record how you want your name to be said. So certainly for some of the trickier names in our community, that's really useful and really powerful. Lastly for me, I'm about to send a link in this email about a data culture, climate and confidence survey, and I really do want all members of staff to spend a little bit of time on that survey, because the more information you can give us, the better we can be in terms of creating a data strategy for the future journey that we're going on. If I just show you here, this is the data culture, climate and confidence survey, and there's some terminology in the survey, and it's at the start, it's got the definitions of what some of those words are. It shouldn't take you very long to be able to complete. Please do take a few minutes out of your day today to complete that survey, and then we can use all of the information from our community to help shape the future direction in which we go with data in our school. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.